Welcome to another episode of the Ken Love Podcast. I haven't stopped smiling since I woke up because I woke up to the best news in my motherfucking life. D'Angelo Russell has taken his song to the Brooklyn Nets. I don't give a where D'Angelo Russell go. I don't give a what he do for the rest of his career. He ain't wearing the purple and gold no more. Laker Nation, I might be back. I can watch some Laker basketball without seeing this man run up and down the court, turning the ball over, taking dumb shots, pulling up from Uganda, and ain't hitting a motherfucking thing. D'Angelo Russell, I'm about to say something I've been wanting to say to you since you got back on this team. Your services are no longer needed. That's right. I hope you have a terrible new year. And looks like it's starting off terrible anyway. Because to go from purple and gold to the Brooklyn Nets is disgusting. And that's what you deserve. Because that's what your game has been since you got here. Disgusting. Brought you to this team talking about you can be another scoring option. You another scoring option for the other team because you turn the ball over and you don't play defense. Yeah, teams love seeing you on the court. And the people want to talk about, oh, don't just talk about all the bad stuff he did. Talk about the good stuff. Okay, having 2 or 3 good games because he don't want to get traded. Got it here. I want to hear that. Trade deadline D-Lo. Oh, you tripping. Trade deadline D-Lo. Well, guess what? They traded him before the trade deadline. They ain't want to get fooled. The Lakers said, you fooled me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, never. They ain't going for it. Shout out to them, man. LeBron James missed that game yesterday. They talking about he's sick. Yeah, he's sick, all right. Sick of D'Angelo Russell. And guess what? I am too. But he ain't a headache no more. I know Lee GM was making the trade. Some just told me LeBron James ain't sick. His birthday coming up. The team is winning games. The only thing they need to do is get a center and get rid of D'Angelo Russell. First thing he gonna do, get rid of D'Angelo Russell. And that's what he did. Yeah, this is a beautiful day. I'm looking outside. It's so beautiful out there, man. The sun out. It was raining like a motherfucker last night. Had a whole tornado where I'm at. But guess what? It's beautiful outside now. It's a beautiful day. I feel like Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E. It's a new day. Huh? You know how the song go, whoa, 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 whoa. Man, it's a new day. I'm feeling good, baby. Might put some meat on the grill. Go celebrate. Huh? D'Angelo Russell, man. I hope you go over there and they don't even play you. I hope you go over there and you get traded to another team and then to another team. And I hope you get traded so much you get tired of being traded and you retire. I'm not satisfied with him just going off the Lakers and going to one of the sorriest franchises in the world. I want him out the league. You deserve to be jobless, fam. Now, I don't wish nobody to not lose a job, but you deserve to be jobless. Let him go across seas and look like Michael Jordan in his prime. Because you can't look like nothing in the NBA. Sorry, mother. It ain't nothing you could tell me right now, man. D'Angelo Russell done packed his bags up. The Lakers are already winning games. Imagine how many they finna win now that his shot chucking ass ain't on the team no more. Huh? LeBron James get the ball back in his hand. He the real point guard. He point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. He everything. He is the Lakers right now. D'Angelo Russell, man, I'm so happy you off this team. I would say thank you for your services, but if I do that, I will be lying. I'm not thankful for your services. I'm thankful that you had your bags packed. Now, I want to know, what are the Lakers thinking bringing in a player who ain't played a game in 3 to 4 years? That's all I'm saying. I really don't care what the trade package look like. Dorian Smith is on the way. I always kind of liked him as a player. He can hit the corner 3. He can defend. Don't really need the ball in his hands to be effective. The Lakers got enough players who need the ball in their hands. So to bring another player who can still impact the game without touching the ball, that's a W. Now, Shake Milton, I don't know. Because last time I checked, he's injured for the rest of the season, right? So I really don't know what they thinking. But D'Angelo Russell is gone. That's all they care about. That's all I care about. It is what it is, man. Y'all just don't understand how this makes me feel. Now, I got another video already made that I'm going to just clip into this video. Basically, I was talking about the NBA games that happened yesterday. It was some good games. Obviously, this was before the trade deadline. So when you see these next clips, just know I made that video yesterday. And this video is being made the day he got traded. So I'm going to roll that clip. And I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Welcome to another episode of the Ken Love Podcast. Man, the NBA is cooking right now. The Christmas game was amazing, and the NBA bounced back with another good day. Multiple 50-point games. Man, we're going to talk about all of it, but before we get into all of that, let's get into what's most important. Them Lakers won another game. Every time the Lakers win a game, it should be a parade in the city. No Ja Morant, no Memphis Grizzlies. This was an impressive win. The Kings have lost to the Lakers every time they played them this season. That's impressive because usually the Kings be tearing the Lakers up. If you know, you know. Anthony Davis, he showed up and showed out. No LeBron James, he went out there and did exactly what he's supposed to do. That's what we expect from you every night, fam. Yeah, I love that energy. Sabonis got into foul trouble. Couldn't really contribute the way he wanted to, but that just means Anthony Davis was doing what he's supposed to do. You're supposed to have players like that in foul trouble. Can't nobody guard you on the court. That's the mindset you got to have, AD, and that's the mindset he played with. I love it. Austin Reeves, I don't know what he had for Christmas, but it got him balling right now. On Christmas, you seen the 26-point triple-double game winner. Today, he gave you 26, 16 assists. Hey man, he's in his rhythm. D'Angelo Russell, you still garbage. Like I said, I hope you had a terrible Christmas, and I hope your New Year's be even worse, fam. Did absolutely nothing as usual. Can't wait till you trade it. Sacramento Kings is in shambles. They ain't got no head coach. They don't know what direction they going. De'Aaron Fox probably finna request a trade. He had a pretty good game. DeMar DeRozan had a really good game tonight compared to how he been playing these last couple games. Actually, his last 2 games has been pretty good, so maybe he's starting to get some rhythm. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about them firing Mike Brown. He won the issue. This team is the motherfucking issue. I hate when certain coaches get fired because the team not doing what they supposed to do. Now, I know you're supposed to coach them and tell them what to do and draw plays and all of that, but it ain't up to the coach to go out there and execute the plays. It's up to the players. If the players don't go out there and do what they supposed to do, how is that the coach's fault? All I can do is tell you, I can't make a grown man go out there and play defense and rebound, communicate on offense, communicate on defense, help out when needed. I can't make a grown man go out there and do that as a coach. So I don't like that, man. I think it's messed up. He lost his job. But don't worry. Somebody going to get on the phone with him as soon as possible. If he don't be a head coach of another team soon, he's going to be on an assistant coach. He won't be jobless for long. Trust me. This was a good game. Speaking of good game, how about Bronny James? Everybody quiet now. Ain't nobody got nothing to say. Huh? Bronny gave them boys 23 points on 50% shooting, hitting multiple threes. He playing with confidence. He had 9 rebounds. Hey, man, it's only a matter of time before he showcased what he really can do. Everybody judged him so quick when he started off so bad. I get it. He didn't have the best start, but what you gonna say now? You're quiet. You ain't got nothing to say. That's what I love. Shout out to Bronny James, man. Like I said, I would take him over Gabe Vincent right now. If Bronny James was on the main roster, he would be getting Gabe Vincent minutes. They basically the same player, but we know who better. Speaking of better, did you see them New York Knicks? Jalen Brunson had 60. I told y'all in my last video, I don't know what Jalen Brunson got going on. When is he gonna show up? When is he gonna have a big game? Well, he showed up tonight. 55. Man, that dude is. Hey, when he's scoring, he is a problem. Big Purr showed up, 30 points, 14 rebounds. We've been waiting on you. The last 3-4 games, you've been in foul trouble. You're crying on the bench. Well, guess what? You stepped up and you showed up. That's what we need to see from you, fam. Shout out to them New York Knicks. Y'all know I'm the biggest Knicks hater, but when they go out there and they hoop like that, I got to give them credit. Now, mind you, it's against the Washington Wizards with no Jordan Poole. I mean, it's just a bunch of G Leaguers and future DoorDash drivers. But hey, I can't hate, man. Y'all went out there and did exactly what you're supposed to do. I can't wait to see what they do in the playoffs, man. That's what I'm waiting on. And let me know in the comments how many All-Stars y'all think the Knicks got. Let me know, man. We got to talk about that. But moving on, OKC, I think they done won what, 10 games in a row or something like that. They hooping, man. I don't know what they doing, but I know they doing good. SGA had a light day in the office, only had 22 points. It don't matter. He's still hooping. 6 assists to go with it. The NBA is in a really good spot right now, man. Everybody is hooping. Everybody playing like they got something to prove. They talking about the viewers is down. Well, if you want the viewers to go up, y'all need to let these players fight. And speaking of fighting, did y'all see Najee Marshall and Yusuf Nurkic? That's the type of energy I want to see every night. I told y'all, if you want the ratings to go up, let these players go out there and handle their business. Whether it's with the hands or with a basketball, but either way it go, let them handle their business. I told y'all that. Yeah, man, Yusuf Nurkic, I don't know what caused all of this to happen, but he walked dead up on dude and he hit him like this. I ain't never seen nobody get hit like that, bro. That's crazy. You first off, man, you don't slap a grown man. Second off, with the backhand, nah, that's too disrespectful, man. But Najee Marshall got his get back. I heard he had Yusuf Nurkic leaking. That's tough. And Najee wasn't done. He tried to get some more smoke after the game at the locker room. Hey, man, Najee ain't one of them ones, man. When he get him started, he's like Draymond, but he ain't as worse as Draymond. But when you get Najee going, he want all the smoke. I love players like that, man. Speaking of Draymond, I'm excited to see what he have to say about the situation because y'all know Draymond did the Superman punch to Yusuf Nurkic, and everybody was saying, "Oh well, he stepped up on Najee Marshall. Why he ain't step up on Draymond? You wouldn't step up on Draymond neither." I told y'all Draymond is a wrestler at heart, not a basketball player. That man is a 2, 3, 4, 5-time WWE champion. You just don't see his championship belt. But you step out on that court, watch him, and you're going to see why he a multiple-time champ. But that was crazy. The NBA suspended Najee Marshall 4 games, but Yusuf Nurkic only get 3 games. That ain't right. Yusuf Nurkic walked up on that man. What was Najee supposed to do? Just sit there and let him hit him? Huh? Don't you want the ratings to go up? Let them handle their business. Shout out to Kyrie Irving. 50 points. I know he only had 46, but you might as well say he had 50 the way he was scoring the ball. Kyrie Irving, one of the coldest scorers I've ever seen, bro. One of the coldest players I've ever seen. He's a point guard that can literally do anything. He can score at all 3 levels. I say he's the most skilled point guard of all time. I've been saying that. And he showcased that. If we being honest, Kyrie Irving could average 40 if he wanted to. But he's more of a team player. He want to see everybody eat. But when he get locked in and he get into a scoring mode, he activate Uncle Drew mode, you in some trouble. You better move. You couldn't pay me to go guard Kyrie Irving. But, hey, man, he ain't really have no help. Klay Thompson ain't really do nothing. You got to do better, Klay. No Luka. It's just you and Kyrie. You got the easiest job in the world. Catch the ball and shoot it. You can't do that? Come on, man. You got to shoot the ball better than this. What is you doing, bro? Turning the ball over in clutch moments. That ain't how you hoop. I'm expecting a bounce back game next game. Luka Doncic, he's having a tough week, man. Somebody need to check on Luka. First, his house get broken into. He got to miss at least a month due to a ankle injury. He going through it, man. This ain't too good, bro. Why would y'all break into this man's house? Wait, like, luckily nobody was hurt or harmed. His family and him, they wasn't there. But why would you break into this man's home, bro? Like, I don't understand why you would go through all the trouble of doing that. And now it's an investigation. And now you finna be on the run and hide, and you got to look over your shoulder. You don't know who gonna snitch or what. Like, why go through all of that, bro? Man, just get a job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you don't have to steal from people and rob people and do all of this to make some money on. There's enough money on in the world for everybody to get something. You know? That's all I'm saying. But luckily everybody was okay. Luka and his family. He's dealing with injury. Now he's dealing with that. When he come back, he might not even be in the right mental space to play no basketball, bro. Like, I don't know, man. Hopefully he's able to bounce back and get through all of this. Cause I know mentally he got to be going through it, man. Now he got to be concerned about his family. He got to be concerned about his house and his stuff. Like, this is too much, bro. Y'all need to chill out. And then y'all talking about, well, they did it because of a parlay. Man, that parlay shit ain't that serious, bro. This is people's lives and health that we all playing with. Talking about, oh, they did it for parlays. He should have been selling parlays. Some of y'all sick, bro. Then y'all making jokes to my, oh, it was Devin Booker. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny, man. It was Devin Booker is crazy. But look, man, y'all need to chill out on this robbing and stuff, man. We heading to the new year. We need good energy, good vibes. And if you ain't got none of that, man, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. Figure out a way to get those type of vibes, man. Um, we got a big year coming into the new year, man. 2025. Let me know in the comments what some of your goals looking like, man. But moving on, the Golden State Warriors. Big win against the Phoenix Suns. Going into this game, the Suns and the Warriors was at 500. Both had the same record, 15-15. I don't know how that happened. Well, I know with the Suns, Devin Booker got hurt, KD had got hurt, so it kind of messed up everything they had going on. But the Warriors was cooking to start the season. I don't know what happened, man. Hopefully this win could get them in the right direction. All it takes is a little win streak to get some momentum going. Steph Curry didn't play that good tonight, but he still had 22 points, helped close out the game at the fourth quarter. Draymond Green did a really good job at doing a little bit of everything, some good defensive plays, helped close out in the fourth quarter. Jonathan Kuminga, big game. He had 34 points, back-to-back 30-point games. You love to see him in rhythm and get his confidence up, because when he's scoring like this and he's hustling and he's playing hard and he's contributing like this, he can be a huge piece to this Warriors team. Remember, I told y'all, 1 minute he looked like he could be a huge piece of this team, and the next minute he looked like he shouldn't even be on the team. So it's good to see him have two good games like this. Hopefully he can keep it going moving forward. Speaking of keep it going, Dennis Schroeder, I'm see you starting to build some confidence. You're starting to have fun with the team. You hit a big shot in the fourth quarter. Basically won the game, if we're being honest. So that was a huge shot. Helped close the game out as well. Pretty good game. As far as the Suns, they just need Devin Booker to get back, maybe one or two trades, and I think they'll be good. Kevin Durant had another good game, another 30-point game, gone down the drain. I know he tired of getting 30 plus. Maybe if he stops scoring, the other players will be forced to get some buckets and put the ball in the basket. Because when he's scoring, they just like, oh, we going to let KD do it. That ain't how you supposed to be, man. That ain't how it's supposed to be, man. I don't like that. The Suns team, without Devin Booker, they just ain't it, man. Bradley Beal, he had another good game. Almost had 30, but that shot he took in the fourth quarter was terrible. I get it. The shot clock was running down, but put the ball in Kevin Durant's hands. I don't care if he's getting triple team, double team. I want him taking the last shot, not no Bradley Beal. That's all I'm saying. But I think he's finna be out the door anyway. I don't know where he's going, but he probably ain't gonna be on the Suns much longer. Probably trade deadline, he might be out of there. But yeah, hopefully the Suns could turn around. Devin Booker, I don't know when you getting back, but Kevin Durant ain't gonna keep going through this, bro. We know Kevin Durant is quick to go to a new team. He keep on losing, he might be out the door. Just letting you know. 76 won another game. You feel me? Shout out to Joel Embiid, 32 points. I love it. Tyrese Maxey, 30 points. Like I've been saying, best point guard in the league. Until somebody proves to me that they better than him, I'm gonna keep saying it. That's all I'm saying. But the 76ers starting to rack up some wins. And it was only a matter of time before they move up in the standings. I'm so happy that they winning games they supposed to win. When you playing the Utah Jazz, you're not supposed to lose to them. I mean, that's just what it is. But it was a close game. Went down to the fourth quarter. Came down to the last couple of free throws. Speaking of free throws, Paul George, you a free throw merchant, fam. Just like Joel Embiid, but you worse because you can't even make your free throws. At least when Embiid get there, I like his chances of hitting them. You can't hit free throws in the clutch, bro. Like, what is you doing here? Why is you here, Paul George? When is you going to a new team? That's all I want to know, man. Like, seriously, you really ain't doing nothing, bro. Like, we paying you $200 million and you can't even give us 20 points a night. Now I get it. Tonight he didn't really have to get 20 plus points or 25 or nothing crazy because Embiid and Maxey took over. But when they not having a good game, you supposed to be the one to step up, and you're not doing that. You got 200 million. I can't stress this enough. There's no reason why you can't get 20 points. What happened? But I guess he did a little bit of everything, so that's what's important. But I don't know, man. Getting paid that much money and you barely getting 15 points. I mean, at this point, we could have killed Tobias Harris. Nah, I'm glad we got rid of Tobias Harris because it could have been spooky. It could have got real spooky. The way we started the season, if we had Tobias Harris, we probably wouldn't have won a game. Detroit Pistons lost to the Denver Nuggets. Nikola Jokic is on one this season. He going for another MVP. I've been telling y'all he's the best player in the world. He's the best player in the league. And he's finna get this MVP, man. You don't agree with me, let me know in the comments. But what he's doing right now, them video game numbers is crazy. Every game look like a fake game from him. Like, you would think those numbers is fake, bro. He's putting up like Wilt Chamberlain type of stats. That's what I see when I see Jokic. You know how you look at Wilt Chamberlain stats? They talking about he averaging 50 points. They said he had a 100-point game and all that. You probably don't think that's real because I don't. But it probably was real. We weren't there to watch it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about Nikola Jokic stats, man. Unless you actually watch it, when you see his numbers and his stats and percentages and stuff, you would think it's not real. That's how good of a player he is, man. Jamal Murray, you back? I mean, let me know, man. Couple good games these last 2-3 games, man. He's starting to get over 20. You had a 30-point game to go with Jokic's 30-point game. You gotta love it. This is the Jamal Murray we was expecting to see all season, especially since you got a max contract. 30 should be the new 20 for you, bro. That's all I'm saying. But I'm glad he's able to get some rhythm and help out Jokic. Jokic need all the help he can get, so Jamal Murray could pitch in 25 a night. I think the Denver Nuggets will be on the right track of being a serious team. Obviously, I still believe they need to make like 1 or 2 trades. I believe get rid of Michael Porter Jr. and add in a couple more pieces to put on the bench, or maybe put Michael Porter Jr. on the bench. But at the same time, I think he got a max contract too, so you can't put him on the bench. So somebody got to go so y'all can increase that bench, because when Nikola Jokic get out the game, you in some trouble. That's just what it is, and that's why I say he the MVP. You take Jokic off this team, they not winning 10 games. And that's just what it is, man. That sounds like an MVP to me, but we'll see. Damian Lillard is back. The Milwaukee Bucks lost to the Chicago Bulls. Dame had 29, 12 assists to go with it. Really good game to make your comeback. No Giannis. Wasn't really expecting this game to be this close, but this was a really close game. This was a really good game as well. The Bulls, they won it. Josh Giddey had a 23-point triple-double, like 15 rebounds, 10, 12 assists. He was going crazy. Hey, when Josh Giddey is playing like that, that Bulls team is really nice. That's what they brought him for. That's what they brought him to the team to do, to hoop like that. I told y'all, like, you know, he could be a walking triple-double if he wanted to. So shout out to Josh Giddey. Shout out to Josh Giddey is kind of crazy, but shout out to the Chicago Bulls, man. Went out there and took care of business. I still don't like this team. I can't wait to see what they do as far as the trade deadline. Zach LaVine, you out the door. Nikola Vucevic, you out the door, fam. I don't know where you headed, but you most definitely going to a new team. But as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video. Leave a comment. The more you comment, the more people gonna see my videos. So make sure you comment. Subscribe if you're new. If you already subscribed, I appreciate you. I'm gonna see y'all in my next one, man. Peace.